Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Paige and this is Life on Earth. Today's general reading is going to be for the collective and or whoever is meant to hear this message. But before we get into the tarot, to take a closer look into the energy and the situation at hand, I have pulled a few oracle cards for you to see what Spirit is highlighting for you and wants to make you aware of above all else. So from the Death Doula Oracle, we have Techno Cleanse. I'm going to read what the guidebook has to say about that, and then we'll get into the other cards. Techno Cleanse. Unplug. Use as little electricity today as possible. Make a point to use your phone as seldom as you'll allow. This card recommends a practice of abstaining from one's phone, social media, and other forms of addictive technology. This card may also be trying to get your attention through bringing awareness to how your phone use or use of other modern technological devices affects your mental and spiritual health, and how that in turn affects the people closest to you. I was talking to my friend literally right before I pulled this card, and I was talking to him about how disheartening it was making me feel that all these people are making makeup videos and making videos of themselves eating food, and they're making so much money. And, I guess it's a tinge of jealousy from my point, and then I pulled these other cards here. We have from the Prism Oracle, we have Anxiety, which looks like a bunch of little noodles, Strength, and Peace. Okay, so really just to stop compare. I've been comparing myself. I used to be a filmmaker when I was really little, a screenwriter for film, and I just sit there and I'll like doom scroll and compare myself and be like, why am I not making this much money, blah 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 blah. So just to take a break from that and reset and lose the anxiety and give yourself that peace, and then you'll regain that strength that you have. But let's look into the tarot for more information. We have a beautiful spread going on here. I've already laid it out because I've tried to record this video. Don't mind the mess back there. It's all clean clothes. Not that it matters, but I've already laid the spread out. I was getting interruptions. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, but phone calls kept coming in anyway, so I'm not really quite sure how that works. But let's get into your overall general energy. This is what your energy is saying about you, not only to the world around you, but to the universe at large. This is a beautiful energy. This is saying that you are working very hard, paying attention to the detail of your work. It looks like if you're manifesting, you are really getting into the fine print of what you want to manifest. If it's in your work or your creative endeavors, you are working on all of the smaller pieces that make up the greater whole of whatever it is. I feel like in the past here, you really took a leap of faith. You left something behind, completed a chapter, and you decided to follow some kind of inner vision. And leading into the present, it's paying off because you feel abundant. You feel like you are financially independent. You feel like you just have a lot of gratitude, and whatever path that you took here with the Fool card is really leading you into a nice place. Now, the lesson here has to do with taking your abundance to a new level. Being even more appreciative of your abundance so that you can generate more. It's all about navigating it in the right way here, because with the challenge, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. There may be something having to do with relationships, your heart, emotions, opportunities when it comes to love that isn't really going in the way that you would have hoped it to go, especially here with your power being that you can leave things behind. With the Fool card here in the past, you definitely left something behind, like I was saying, and started something new. So you have this power where you're able to pack things up and leave from choppy waters to calm waters. But the challenge here is that, like, you don't always want to do that, because in your future here, we have the Lovers. There comes a time where you're going to come to a crossroads and you're going to want to stay. You're going to want to open up your heart. You're going to want to share and be embrace in this divine union that is divinely orchestrated for you here by God and by the universe. The influences here are that, see, upright, this card is, this person is focused so much on the things that they have left behind that they can't even acknowledge the things that are going right. So in the influence here, this card in reverse is really saying that you are learning to leave that mentality behind. The influences, it could be people around you who are starting to hype you up, who are starting to tell you, the challenge here being this Ace of Cups in reverse, start to look at your abundance in a new way. Start to be able to share it. Start to be able to look at it where, it's not going to hurt you. So things like that, because there's more to life than just leaving things behind. In where to go to for support, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. In upright, this Page of Swords is like the information gatherer, and they come with new ways of perceiving things and information like that. But in reverse, where to go to for support, there may be some kind of bad news. So Spirit's advice is just to take things very slow. You may be kind of like struck by bad news and want to let it overcome you, but just remember that, like, you are able to zoom out from those things to look at things from a different perspective. I really feel like this Lover's card here is going to envelop you in a totally brand new time in your life that you've never ever felt before, and you really want to keep your heart open and your mind open. So have some heart and mind coherence and just slow down and keep things at a steady pace, okay? So remember, the key to learning your abundance in a new way, maybe sharing it, maybe generating more, is just this Ace of Cups in reverse. The key to communication is open-heartedness and being kind and being confident and being grounded and being present and holding space, okay? I hope that you guys got something from this message. It was a quick one today. I hope that you have a great day. And remember to keep yourself a little bit away from technology. Have a little reset. And that will really benefit you in the long run. Have a little meditation or whatever, okay? Peace.